Morning, I'm Sarah from MVMT, and this morning we're going to look at some ways that you can mobilise your ankles. Brilliant for Nordic walking when we're looking to get that roll through the foot and that mobilisation for the ankles, and good stretch for the feet and the muscles within the feet, and also for skiing. So in skiing we're often looking for that sort of feeling that you're compressing your shin against the front of the boot, but really what we're looking at is the ability to flex through the ankle, and then obviously further up through the knee and into the hip joint. But if we can get the ankles mobilised and moving, it's going to help a lot, not least when we're just walking day to day. So starting really simply with just some walks. In Pilates we're looking at levelling hips and keeping our hips nice and level. So I'm going to focus a lot on keeping this levelness whilst maintaining a neutral spine. So my lower back isn't overly arched. I've got a little pull through tuck as I pull through my tailbone to maintain my neutral here, just my natural curves of my spine. So stay nice and relaxed through the upper body. Pop your hands on your hips, that way you're going to get some nice feedback as to what the hips are doing. And all we're going to do is, as we breathe out, we're just going to peel through from the heel, lifting it off the floor as we push through towards the toes and replace. We're going to do the other foot. So we're going to breathe out, and at the same time we're going to peel the heel all the way through the foot to the toes and replace. So from the front, what I'm doing is pulling in my lower tummy muscles and maintaining stability through my hips here, whilst I mobilise through the ankles, working through the feet. So the knee gets pushed forwards as I peel all the way gradually, with the pressure peeling from the foot through to the toes and back again. Okay, so your hips are staying level, and we're peeling through all the way from the foot. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed. Use the engagement through these core muscles here. So the abdominals, hip muscles, glute muscles. I've got squeezing of the glute muscles going on to help to maintain those nice level hips. So what I'm avoiding is getting movement here through the hips as I peel through the feet. So try and keep that and peel. And then when you're ready, you can progress it into alternate feet like this. So we're trying to keep again level hips, so I'm not getting sort of this swishing of the hips up and down. I'm keeping and maintaining that level hip position by pulling in through my lower tummy muscles and pushing those feet forward. So from the side, still peeling through from the heels to the toes, but I'm maintaining level hips here. Brilliant. So that should give you a nice workout for your feet and for your ankles. And then you can look to progress it into things like wide squats, either 10 to 2 feet, or if that's too intense, 5 to 1 feet will work nicely as well. And use your legs for your squats and just settle into that position. Again, I'm looking for neutral through my spine. So if I'm here, I'm not in neutral. I want to engage, pull my tummy muscles in, get some activity around the glute muscles, and sit into those hips a little bit using the legs. So less about the upper body, all nice and relaxed here, all about settling into your legs. And then from here, I can start to work the ankles. Now I've got that nice position and I'm supported through the legs. Peeling again through from the heel through to the toes. But again, we're looking for level hips. So pull in through those lower tummy muscles. Keep everything nice and relaxed through the shoulders. And we start to work through the ankles. We're also getting into the hips a little bit, getting into the adductors, the inner thigh muscles in this position. Okay, so we start to work it here, squeezing the bottom, breathing out and working through those ankles. And you can then, if you're feeling really good with balance, start to work both together. But again, I'm looking for level hips so we don't get anything quirky going on here. We engage and work it there. Okay, so just a few ideas really for you to get your ankles going in different positions. As always, do what feels good for you, and let me know how you get on.